What's good, my tech friends? This is the One Tech Boss, and today we're back in with another video. And today we're going to be reviewing the iPhone 12 mini. And yeah, it's a phone that I've been very excited, very excited for since from when they actually announced it. And yeah, even when we're getting leaks, and I could not wait because of the word mini that's in the actual name of the phone, and I was just excited to see a small phone with a lot of tech rammed right into it, which was really nice. But yeah, I was actually lucky to get to be sent one of these phones to actually try out, test out, and see how it was, which I did. And boy oh boy, it was a very good phone. That's all I'm gonna say. But obviously, you guys have to test the phone out and see for yourself if the phone is really for you. Anyway, if you guys are sick of phone sizes getting bigger, or have small hands, or have small pockets, or want something that can actually fit your hands and you don't have to do a lot of stretching just to get to points of the screen like I do with my S20 Ultra. Don't get me wrong, the phone is an absolutely incredible phone. I don't mind the stretching or whatever, but I mean with the iPhone 12 mini is quite easy. You can reach everywhere, which is really amazing. But yeah, if you've got small hands and you're basically in that category, then you can't, just don't look anywhere else. If you're an Apple fan, then I'm sorry, but you need to go for the iPhone 12 mini, and that's it, straight up. The SE, don't go for that, just put that to the side. The iPhone 12 mini, that's what you should be going for. An absolutely amazing phone. It's so easy to hold in the hand, yeah, and it's so easy to use one-handed, which is very nice. Like the other iPhone 12 lineup, the iPhone 12 mini comes in 3 different storage configuration at 3 different price points. So the 64 gig model is gonna set you back around $699 or £699, and then the 128 gig model is gonna set you back about $749 or £749, and the whopping 256 gig, I don't know how they crammed that in such a small little phone. Yeah, that's going to set you back a lot of money. It's going to set you about £849 or $849, which is pretty much going up to the 1,000 mark. Not close, but it's still going up there. But yeah, if you want to keep the cost down, then I suggest you go for the middle range, which is 128 gig. But you're going to be spending £749. So do keep that in mind. And also, these phones don't actually have external storage, so you can't just buy the cheaper option, which is 64 gig coming in at £699 or dollars, and actually put a bigger SD card in there. You can't do that. So yeah, you guys just go for the safer option and go with the mid-range price, which is 128 gig. That will do you beautifully. There's a range of different colors to choose from as well, including black, white, blue, green, and obviously the famous product red. I don't know why they call it product red, but it's product red for a reason. For the design aspect, the iPhone 12 mini is actually the same design as the iPhone 12 models. You should already know that because you should have seen some pictures, but it's exactly the same shape, the same boxy design. It's pretty much the same shape and exactly the same design as the iPhone 12 lineup, but just smaller. The dimensions of the phone are 131.8 times 64.2 times 7.4 millimeter, but the edge-to-edge screen comes in at 5.4 inches. And comparing that with the iPhone SE, which has a 4.7-inch display, it kind of means that you get more screen real estate with the iPhone 12 mini. Because the problem with the iPhone SE is they try to bring back the iPhone 8 kind of look to the iPhone SE, which meant it had the physical button in there and it had the big forehead as well. The screen is actually a lot more smaller than the 12 mini, which, I mean, if you go for the 12 mini, you're gonna get more screen real estate because of that 5.4-inch display, which is very nice. At 138 grams, the iPhone mini is light, but it's not light enough that it doesn't actually feel premium. The side of the phone actually has a matte finish to it, so it's kind of like a matte aluminium finish, while the back is shiny, reflective glass, which unfortunately a fingerprint magnet, and also it picks up a lot of dust fibers, which is not very nice. But I mean, if you slap a case on it, it should be absolutely fine. No fingerprint. When you take the case off, it should basically look like brand new, which is quite nice. The dual lens camera lens bump on the iPhone 12 mini is not actually that noticeable as the one on the iPhone 12 Pro or the iPhone 12 Pro Max. At the bottom of the iPhone 12 mini is a lightning port and speaker. The size of the iPhone 12 mini compared to the other of the iPhone 12 lineup means it has a smaller speaker grill, which still sounds good, especially when you're playing your music or watching your YouTube videos or your streams or Twitch or whatever like that. It still sounds good, and fine, but the volume level is not as going to be as loud as the rest of the iPhone 12 lineup. So because it's a small phone, it's a smaller speaker unit in the phone, so which means that the volume is not going to be as loud as the rest of the iPhone 12 lineup, but it will still be as good, but just not as loud. The iPhone 12 mini takes some getting used to with the smaller display, and this goes for watching movies and playing video games on the actual device. You won't be getting the immersive level of experience as you would on the larger devices like the iPhone 12 or the iPhone 12 Pro or the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but nevertheless the screen is absolutely stunning, looks stunning, and the colors look absolutely amazing. So Apple has actually given the iPhone 12 mini the same Super Retina OLED HDR10 panel as its larger brothers, which is the iPhone 12 lineup. The color and details are absolutely excellent, and it's a real noticeable jump from the iPhone SE and the iPhone 11. The same goes for the performance as well, as the iPhone 12 mini packs in the latest A14 Bionic processor, which Apple is actually calling their fastest processor on a smartphone. Apps and games quickly load up, and there wasn't any lag noticeable at all when I was using the device at all, and multitasking was a breeze, no problem whatsoever. Just absolutely beautiful, so I can go from one app to the next without any lag or any delay, and going back to the app without no delay at all, or the apps actually having to start over again. The iPhone 12 mini is also 5G ready, which makes it pretty much future-proof for when the 5G is more accessible in a few years' time, because right now 5G isn't really everywhere yet. When it comes to the battery life on the iPhone 12 mini, let's just say it's not a good mix. But the other thing to bear in mind is that you can actually wirelessly charge this phone, which is really good, and you can wirelessly charge it with the Apple's MagSafe technology to keep you juiced up throughout the whole day. So you can literally just have the wireless charging pad just there. You're running out of battery, just put it on and boom, it'll charge it up straight away. And also it's got fast charging as well. So yeah, you'll be charging up in pretty much no time, which will be absolutely good. And then also when it comes to the camera, it's exactly the same as the rest of the camera on the iPhone 12 lineup, but you're going to be viewing your pictures and your videos on a smaller display, which I mean is not too bad, unless you, I don't know, like to see things on the bigger display, but then you can just plug it to your tablet or your computer or anything like that and you'll be able to view it, which is quite nice as well. So you're not actually restricted because of this, the display is quite small. There's a 12 megapixel wide angle main camera, lens, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide secondary lens. Apple has actually upgraded the main lens to f1.6 aperture for better performance in low light. The phone actually supports night mode as well, which brightens up the dark shots, and the portrait mode for the artistic bokeh effect as well. So using that f1.6 when you do your portrait pictures is going to blur out the whole background. It's just going to, like I said, you're going to get that nice artistic bokeh effect, which is really nice. And also you can record videos in the Dolby Vision HDR format, which means the video will be more colorful and rich. Well, it's going to be more color rich, and details will be very nice when you view the video you've taken on a compatible HDR device. The iPhone 12 mini is capped out at 4K 30 frames per second, but if you want to get 60 frames per second, then you need to opt for the iPhone 12 for the iPhone 12 Pro, such as the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max. The iPhone 12 doesn't have it, but the Pro models do have it. But yeah, anyway guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to smack that like button. Also subscribe for more videos like this. We're going to be doing reviews, unboxing, everything tech on this channel. Is a nice time. But yeah, anyway, come join me, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me what you think about the video, and yeah, tell me a device that you want me to talk about or even get and show you guys, and yeah, you get the gist. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.